Welcome back to the United Center. This man gets a very unusual night off, Martin Brodeur. Mike Dunham in net, what do you think of him so far?
He's doing pretty good. Made a couple good saves out there. I think that's what we need. Kind of started a little slowly, but I think when the period went on, we did a little better, and he kept us in the game with making a few good saves there, one on Brodeur.
So what advice did you give him before the start of the game?
Oh, go there and just enjoy himself. I think it's you play your first game only once in your life, and it's a good place to play in Chicago.
What do you remember about your first start?
Well, it was a great memory for me. I'll never forget that. It was I was 19 years old. I called up from junior and won the game against Boston in New Jersey, and it was something that it was just a great moment.
Doc Emmerich was talking before the game about the shutout last night. He said of your regular season shutouts, that was the best that he's ever seen. Were you at the top of your game?
Yeah, I felt pretty good. There's some nights that you're able to say that. Some nights you kind of feel lucky in there, and you don't have many shots and you get one. But this time around, I really had to work hard for it. I was a little tired too, but it's fun. When you come out and you play a strong team, strong offensive team like Detroit, and be able to shut them out.
What save do you remember the most from last night? Was it the Fedorov? Or?
Oh yeah, for sure. It comes across my mind because it was a hard one to make, and I was pretty lucky to make it at the same time.
Okay, now we've got a player for you that you might remember as well, because we know that you were going for the goal here. Tell me what's going on.
I saw just a chip play by Fedorov, so I just took the puck and tried to fire it, at the net, but just missed it. I had good wood on it. Usually you don't have that much time, and I think I had a good chance there. I missed it.
Robbie Ftorek was critiquing you. He said that you didn't really have the right spin on it. So.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of this game, last night you guys only got the 2 goals. How do you want more of a pad, or it doesn't matter to you?
Well, it's always fun when you're able to play with a lead. It doesn't really matter how much is the lead, but when you play with a lead, it's a lot easier. I think you're able to make mistakes without maybe being costly too much. But when it's a tie game or you're down a goal or two, it's hard. You need that offensive support, and I think lately we've getting the bounce. Last 2 games we got some lucky goals on their goalie for a change, and we got to keep going and try to chip at it, try to get more goals, get our special team going, and I think we'll be all right. I think it's just a matter of time that the puck's going to go in a little more for us, we got to stick to our game plan. It's playing well defensively, and so far this year we've been doing pretty good.
Okay, Martin Brodeur, thanks so much for coming on. And when we come back, Doc and Chico will have highlights.